Hello guys, it's Dad Robin again from the Super Tolentino family, and tonight I will share with you some of my secrets to happiness. The reason why I'm doing this is because, as we all know, the depression rates in Canada and I think all over the world is increasing, and usually it's saddening that depression would usually lead to suicide or self-isolation. Some people just need to know, some basic stuff on how to stay happy. So, like a few minutes ago, I was thinking about depression. I mean, I'm not having any depression. I'm obviously a very happy person. I have a very happy disposition in life. I'm contented with my life, and I'm contented and happy with my family. But then, when that thought of depression came into my mind and the number of people being affected worldwide now, I just wrote thoughts about how to be happy. So these are my secret to happiness. Okay, I just want to share with you guys, and I hope you can share this with your friends too, especially those who are feeling very sad or unhappy or depressed or suicidal. Hopefully this video will kind of enlighten them and give them a sense of happiness. Okay, so my first secret or my first tip would be see the positive things in life, right? As you may know, I'm a nurse. I'm a registered nurse here in Canada, and I've seen a lot of people who do not appreciate the positive things in life before they got admitted into the hospital. What I'm trying to say is like us, the healthy people, we are still breathing normally, right? And in the hospital, you know that a lot of people there will not survive without oxygen, without supplemental oxygen. So we should appreciate that even though we're not the richest person in the world or in our city or in our neighborhood, it really doesn't matter that much. We have to appreciate that we're still breathing normally, we're still peeing normally, right? Some people in the hospital, they would have catheter for them to drain urine, right? So like right now, if you don't have this kind of condition, that's something to be thankful for, right? You're breathing normally, you're peeing normally, you're pooping normally. Like some people would have those ostomy, like openings into their abdomen where the poop comes out. So yeah, these are some simple things that we have to be appreciative of, that we should think positive of. Like we can walk, we can run, we can still work. That's something very important in life that gives us fulfillment, right? Being able to work or to find work, right? So if you still have this, there's a lot of positive things still going on in your life. So those are like the good things in life that we should be thankful for, right? That we should be positive of, right? So being a nurse, as I've said, every time I help patients with all these kinds of conditions or disabilities, I am always like in my mind, at the back of my mind, and I'm being thankful that I'm still healthy, I'm still alive, and I'm still with my family, right? Okay, then number 2, keep following the rules. So if you want to be happy in life, you have to follow the rules. What do I mean by that? Well, some would say that following the rules is so hard if you want to be happy in life. I would say otherwise, because let's say you're a thief, you're a robber. So if you're not following the rules, you're always afraid that someone will catch you, right? If you're committing adultery, if you're being unfaithful to your wife or to your husband, there's that fear at the back of your mind, and there's that guilt feeling. And therefore, if you have that fear or guilt inside of you, there would be no sense of real happiness. You may be happy because, let's say, you're a thief, you rob someone of their property. Well, you may be happy that you got their money, but then, at the back of your mind, you're scared because first, that it's what you did was wrong, so there's guilt, and then you're scared that, the police might catch you and put you in jail, right? That's why you're hiding it. You're hiding the bad deed. That's what you also do when you're being unfaithful to your partner. There's that bad feeling inside of you that actually hinders the growth of happiness inside of you. So that's what I mean when I say number 2 is keep following the rules, right? Number 3, forget about your past mistakes and learn from them, then move on, right? So some people dwell in their mistakes, in their past mistakes, and the problem with that is you have regret instead of happiness inside of you. So as the saying goes, you can't turn back time anymore, right? So the best thing to do is to move on, learn from that mistake, and hopefully in the future you don't make that mistake again. And if you do, well, learn from that again and move on, right? And in connection to that, my fourth tip to staying happy is learn how to lose in life, right? The successful people that we know, that I know, are like Michael Jordan, and he has this saying that he missed a lot of shots, he missed a lot of game-winning shots during his entire life, but he was successful. So he's just trying to say that in order to be successful and happy in life, losing is actually part of life, right? So when you fall, you stand up, and just like as I said, forget about your past mistakes. So in life, you cannot win all the time, right? So even the most powerful man in the planet, as they say, would be the US president, right? But even the US president, who's right there on top of the food chain, I'd say, the most successful, the most powerful man in the planet, they will still have detractors. They will still have people who hate them, right? For whatever they do. They do something really good, something great, people will still throw criticisms at them, right? Or at him. So even if you're one of the most successful people in life, there will still be detractors, right? So even those successful people have detractors. What else? So who are we who are not that kind of successful, not to have any detractors or negativity around us, right? But the thing is, you have to keep the negativity outside of your heart or outside of your mind, because the negativity will pull you down and will make you unhappy, right? So number 5 in my list is learn to forgive others, right? So it's almost the same thing with number 3. We have to forgive and then we have to move on, right? Because if we keep a grudge on someone, well, that will also be a hindrance for you to feel happy. So it's not a perfect world, right? So Jesus Christ, who is really known as one of the most compassionate people or person in the world, he was also nailed to the cross, right? So but what did he do? He prayed to the Father and said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they're doing. So in a way, if you cannot really please everyone, so people will always say something bad against you. But if you want to stay happy, just forgive them, move on, don't get affected, right? Keep on doing what is right. Keep on being happy without their negativity, without the comments they throw at you. Just keep on focusing on being happy, right? And then of course number 6 for me is love yourself, right? So no matter how unsuccessful you are or unhappy you think you are, you have to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, people around you won't love yourself, because loving yourself brings out the good person in you, right? If you don't love yourself, well, you'll feel you'll isolate yourself from others. You don't want to be with them, and you don't want to participate in any activity with other people, and therefore you won't be happy, right? You won't be happy in life. And then for me, number 7 would be find time to meditate and focus on the things that make you happy. It may be an activity like praying or reading a book or watching a movie or listening to your favorite music or just simply sleeping, right? Find something that makes you happy and focus on that thing. And then when you focus on something, it keeps away all those negative aspects around you, and that will also, eventually will make you happy. That will cheer you up. Number 8, we should socialize with people who share the same ideals, same belief, and same goals. This practice can help you uplift your spirit, right? We are social beings, and we're not like tigers or jaguars in the wild who can live or hunt on their own, and so we are created, or we are social beings, social creatures, I'd say, right? That's why social media is such a hot thing right now, because everybody wants to know what other people are doing, or they want other people to know what they are doing, right? So we should have that mindset. Our mindset is programmed to socialize and share emotions with other people. All right? And then having support people around you gives you a buffer from all the struggles and unhappiness in this life as well. And of course, people with more experience than you have, will be able to advise you on how to take the negativity in this life and turn those negativity into positive energy. Again, this is just my own opinion and my own feelings. I'm just sharing this to you guys because I want you to have that state of happiness in your mind. And it's nice that that we get to share what we experience with other people. We have to learn how to share all our problems with other people in order to have that support people, around us. Because not having any support people around you is very detrimental, and it would be very helpful that you are able to share what you're feeling, right? And then to get advice from them, and to be able to learn from your mistake, as I've said, and to focus on the things that make you happy. That's the lesson I want to share with you. Focus on the things that make you happy, and that will make you happy in your life. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you didn't mind me sharing my thoughts and my feelings on how I keep myself happy. And that's why I always say stay happy, and please like and subscribe, and you can share this video as well. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.